Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Come Deliverance II. We are nearly... Yeah, we are gonna talk to the bailiff today. We are nearly at the main quests again, right? That is beautiful, and we are gonna try to punch our way through. We are still for Manfred, I think. And we are first of all going to talk to the bailiff and report in. I do not know if that is actually the right thing to do, a good thing to do, yada, yada, yada. Is it too late or are we at the wrong door? Oh, the sword is gone, but we did do good, in my opinion.
This fella bought 3 pigs from his neighbor, insisting he would pay on St. Gallus's day. But St. Gallus came and went, and this swine still refused to pay. So his neighbor went to the court.
Ah, wait, that's the jail, right? Hey, where's the bailiff?
Hey you! Have you done something I should know about?
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
You'd better believe it.
Okay, then maybe that was the strange... I remember that we have already been here. That is the strange building, I think. Well, I'm not saying that it's strange, I'm just saying it's hard to find the bailiff.
Would you like to know what the guild is up to?
Natürlich. Of course. Hast du die Würste verschenkt? Did you hand out the sausages?
Aye. The beggars of Kuttenberg will feast better than the city council for a while.
Mein Gott.
Besides Chenyek, there's also a woman in the tavern they call Rat. She's responsible for all the petty crime in the city.
A rat, you say? I cannot wait to catch her in my trap.
Chenyek told me about a gang of thieves that once prowled the city. They used to paint various symbols on houses. But these days, nobody really knows what they mean.
And he asked you to find out for him, right?
Exactly. I was able to find a hiding spot used by that old band of thieves. There was a parchment in a chest describing what their symbols mean. Chenyek was very happy when I gave him the document showing their meanings.
I'm not surprised. That saving swine. Show me. Give it here.
Chenyek kept it.
Scheiße. Never mind then.
Well, that's about all I know.
Vielen Dank. You deserve a reward for that. But now get going. Come back once you learn something.
Okay. Yeah, okay, then that's gonna be running in the background, I assume. Okay, I don't see where the okay, we are... First of all, we are in floor 2 anyway, so on the first floor. Sorry. Hello, boy.
Excuse me.
The exit is here. Okay, then, before we again go to the main quest, we can try to pick some fightings, because we are waiting for the other quest, the Ars Dimicatoria. Wait a few days until Menhart takes over the sword fighting hall. That is actually, this is ongoing, and Motif then is in the vicinity. The one quest we still can try. If not, it is fine. Then we are gonna get over to the main quest. Okay, I in case you wonder, I for a second was wondering if I'm actually gonna try to complain.
Have a good day. Take care.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Ow!
Whoa!
Here we are. Good.
I apologize.
It's filthy again. Damn it.
Right batch of beers.
I'm actually not seeing who... I mean, it ain't gonna be Red, because she
Greetings. Do you need something?
would just have a quest for us. Maybe it's Goliath?
Hey,
Praise the Lord.
innkeeper.
Shall we fight?
Maybe. Do you have coin?
I do. Here you go.
That's that. Ready?
And I need to switch. Ah, okay, we have... That's bugged, man.
Shall we fight?
Maybe. Do you have coin?
I'm not gonna bet.
Then go and fight a bath wench or something. You don't stand a chance here.
Shall we fight?
Maybe. Do you have coin?
I do. Here you go.
That's that. Ready?
Careful.
What a load of shit.
I'm with you.
Well, guys, what can I say? I'd say that's a bit bugged, right? We can spend an hour here, but that ain't... This is annoying. If I would be a completionist through and through, that would be annoying, even more annoying.
Shall we fight?
Maybe.
I do.
That's that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
sorry. I'm currently just trying to not feel the anger. I'm a bit... That's annoying as hell. Sorry. That's really, really annoying. I can't believe that such a bug is in the released version. I can't believe that. I mean, I do truly enjoy this game. I truly love it, man. But that is just annoying. That should not happen, man. I know that games are a huge piece of software, don't get me wrong. And it's nearly impossible to test all of that stuff, the functionality and yada yada yada, right? It's really... And they work a lot, the game devs and stuff. But sorry, that's just simply plainly freaking annoying. With Goliath and the boxing fight, you know.
You're mine!
What's that noise? And I was beginning to... Don't hit him!
What?
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Oh, I don't want to rob. I thought I
It
could talk.
happens.
I'm sorry.
Just watch where you're going
What
next
was that
time.
sound?
No, sorry, that's private.
You won't.
Stop that!
Let's actually wait for an hour. I do have to hope that then I can talk to a couple of people here. That might be an episode where not that much is gonna be happening. Okay, it seems that I can't talk to him.
What's that noise?
Good afternoon.
Okay.
Show me your wares.
Right, snow, alright.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Bitte?
Bitte, bitte. I'll be right with you.
Hey, you'll convince me with that price. Masa umatantov. Sei gesund.
Careful.
Okay, then there's not much to the year, sadly enough. Okay. I was expecting more. Okay, now we are then gonna find Samuel, which is just that way. Jacob. Moses. Oh, okay.
God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
What do you think goy means?
It means you do not belong here.
It means nation in Hebrew. So you're just as much a goy as I am.
Good one. A goy lecturing a Jew on Hebrew. All right. But I suggest you do not repeat it around these parts. Not everyone is as tolerant as I. So, what do you want?
I'm looking for someone called Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
Okay.
Because I know a lot as well. Me and Samuel can exchange interesting information.
Why do you think you can tell me anything I need to know? I already know more than I want to.
You're the first person I've met who complains about knowing more than everyone else.
It is not pleasant to know things you can do nothing about. So what I need is someone who prefers action to talk.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix.
Well, if your people can't handle it, why not?
You are no better than my people. But unfortunately, they were all born under our star, and that is a problem in this case.
I understand. What's this about then?
You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse.
Well, those are usually debtors who don't want to repay their loans.
That is what I used to think as well. It would make sense at least. But it is not that straightforward. There are those who do it just out of spite. And because they can get away with it. We are not Christians. We're not even people to them. But enough of that. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
All right. I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
At the start of the day according to my calendar, or yours?
I see you're in the know. At the start of my day, so when the first 3 stars come out.
Right. So they meet after sunset. The miners' district, an abandoned house with a small yard by the ramparts.
That's right. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today. if you get them to let you join them, try and find out what they're planning, and then come and see me, and you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
And then you'll tell me how to find Liechtenstein?
That was my promise. And I keep my promises.
Okay, infiltrate the meeting. Where would that meeting? Okay. Good. First of all, by the way, what might be not that stupid? Yeah. First of all, we're gonna restore our outfit here, by the way. Right, that looks better. That looks way better. And yes, this is a place we have yet not been, by the way.
Try this again. Excuse me?
How's your sister?
Fine. Why'd you ask?
I'm sorry.
You better be sorry, buddy. Well, how shall I interrupt man or infiltrate? I'm unable to get into it, man. I just climb over? No.
Excuse me.
Obviously the door... Oh, wait for the meeting to start. Be kidding me, man? It's starting like at night or what? Well, the music stopped abruptly. We have a toilet here. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna take a quick look at the map then. In the quest log, sorry, that's what I meant. And see when it's gonna be started. Right, we are... Or do we need to go into the underground? Oh, wait, tick. Until after sunset, okay. Then we know why it has not yet started, right? And then maybe 8 o'clock is gonna be the sunset time. Right? I mean, sun is setting now already, I'd say, right? But we see a star there already up there. So I think we are here. Well... Got to be kidding me, right? Wait, one mistake I did. I think we did not equip, by the way. Weapons. Go there, please. You need to torch here, obviously, too. Or maybe it's not yet maybe it's not yet after sunset. Next time, write a time in the quest log, right? Now it starts. There we go. Nice. Finally.
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Well, what are you doing, Moishe?
Foot's a capora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Damn it.
Toter Mann.
You know, we've got a saying for moments like this. If you can't bite, don't show your teeth.
You should never have come snooping around where you don't belong. That Philistine Sigismund has sent all sorts of bastards and spies after me.
Look, I'm not...
But I have to say, you're about the cheekiest mamser of them all, asking me straight out about Liechtenstein.
But I'm not... I'm not Sigismund's spy.
Oh, you're not. So whose spy are you then?
I was sent by Sir Radzig Cobbler. Liechtenstein knows him.
A nice tale. Can you prove it?
Yeah, my sword. It's got Sir Radzig's crest on it.
Well, unfortunately for you, I haven't the slightest ahnung who that is.
Jakob, wait. I've changed my mind. He's coming with us.
Wait, who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbor's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure, but he says he knows you and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
quite. Quite. Oh. But tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
Oh, I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
In a word, badly.
Oh, how's that?
I hardly know where to start. I'm lucky to be alive. In any case, neither von Berghoff nor the League of Lords are planning to join Jobst.
Good God! I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
Yes, but it was touch and go.
I like exciting stories.
Well, you'll love this one then. Apart from being ambushed and almost killed, Capon ended up on the gallows for poaching.
A nobleman? On the gallows for poaching?
Well, he looked more like a tramp than a nobleman at the time. He really did have a noose round his neck, though. But it all worked out in the end.
Good gracious! But tell me, who ambushed you?
Well, that's interesting as well. Istvan Toth and some others.
What? That sneaky rat from Talmberg? He's still alive?
Not anymore.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
Death to the enemy.
What happened next?
Von Berghoff was attacked around the same time by the same men, so we thought we were on the same side as him. And we wanted to help him catch the bandits as a goodwill gesture.
Why didn't he catch them himself?
He tried. We found out for him that the bandits were holed up at Nabokov. When he sent his soldiers to their lair, we went with them. We wanted to be there and get Istvan.
And that's where you killed him?
No. We were nearly killed ourselves. Again.
By Istvan?
No, he wasn't there. The bandits were led by a fella who fucked us right up, and von Berghoff's entire force, too. He lured us into a trap and slaughtered everyone. Me and Capon were the only survivors.
It sounds like your guardian angel never gets a moment's rest.
Yeah, there was some luck in it. But it was more that Zizka knew he could get a ransom for Capon.
Wait, Zizka? He's the one who almost killed you.
Aye. He's called Jan Zizka, of Trotsnov.
Well, blow me down. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well.
And what the hell was Istvan Toth doing with him?
It turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side. And Istvan had to flee.
So when did you kill that bastard?
Not till some time later. Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Berghoff and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the Finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Berghoff took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
Well, it could have been worse.
That's the way of the world. For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. If only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Jobst.
I must admit, I see his point. He has plans. He wants to take advantage of the truce while it lasts. And he doesn't want to provoke Sigismund into starting warring again. And he's probably right about Capon. Nobody's going to throw away the chance of a fat ransom, or waste a nice opportunity for blackmail.
It's true I can take care of myself. But the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Jobst's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Gutenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
I apologize.
No need. It's not your fault. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you move in certain circles.
And?
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malyshoff Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malyshoff? And if von Berkhoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malyshoff Fortress.
Well, it'll be tougher than I thought, but that can't be helped. I'm gonna have to get him out of there somehow.
I admire your keenness, but...
But that is the most insane idea I've heard so far today.
You can't just launch an assault on Malyshoff. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malyshoff belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who'll help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks a whole lot. All right, I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
Wait a moment. We have something that belongs to you, I think. Your sword.
Ah. Yes. That's a fact.
I must say, it is a fine piece of work. Where did you get it?
My father, Lord Radzig Kobyla, gave it to me for safekeeping.
Aha. He clearly knows about such things. It is nice work.
Because it was made by a great swordsmith.
I can see that. Take care of it.
I will. Don't worry.
Alright, alright. Let's then get the hell out of here first of all. And that is then already, you guys, gonna bring us to the end of today's episode, and you know it, I will fast travel to the pub. But that will then, right now already, gonna bring us to the end of today's episode. And you know that I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed today's episode, then please give me a little teensy thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.